Pete Rock has responded to Joe Budden's comments about female rappers. This is Fresh Hip Hop Opinion with your guy Oleezeh. Don't forget to subscribe. In case you don't know, Joe Budden recently went a bit viral, as he always does when he speaks, because he is a bit controversial. And he was speaking on how a lot of female rappers are done out here. The labels don't want to invest in them. It costs too much and it's just too hard to get them popping, which is kind of surprising to me because it feels like female rap is actually running the rap scene right now. And then later on, he even doubles down on his claims about what he says, and he kind of clarifies it. Here, check out the audio for it.
All of your favorite artists are finito and finished. I don't think none of these people are making any coin from the music business. I think there's a focus on streaming, AI. I think there's a focus on just replacing you guys, the artists,
beings, right?
Yeah, the artists. They got, I think there's a focus on the world music, Latin and country and all of whatever their hot genre is. What else do I think? I just think rap is cast aside. The 50 years of hip hop told me that. How much of the pie there even is to distribute amongst artists tell me that. The way albums don't drop anymore tells me that. All of you artists getting your money from somewhere else tells me that. Last year, no #1 hip hop album for however long tells me that.
6-7
the
months.
#1s that came tells me that. Travis, Uzi, Drake. There's only 7. There's 7 rappers that they focus on. Some because y'all are truly talented and make people all the money in the world. Some because too many people have their hand in your pocket to let you fail. But everybody else, if you're not getting it touring or if you're not getting it through other means, this music shit is a wrap. I'm saying all of the musicians are broke. Relative to what you bring in. I ain't gonna want to hear it from me, but the girl rapper wave is over.
You just said a couple of weeks ago that it was lit.
I wouldn't waste.
No, I said the cream rises to the top. So Lotto shall remain.
She will.
Flo Milli shall remain.
Got it.
Rhapsody will always be there, but she wasn't really a part of it. But all of that, go find a girl, send her to Columbia, get it done, put her in the studio with Mike Will or any one of them. All of that, planting the girl in the scene, getting the record, and it taking off, that wave is over. I think labels are looking at it like very few of y'all are selling records. It's too much work to get your coin back. We got to go do brand deals all over the world with y'all. Y'all are expensive. Some of y'all are annoying. And none of these records are working. None of these records are working.
I mean, for me personally, I see what he means, but I don't kind of agree. 'Cause like I said, female rap is running things. Women are popping. I've never seen a time in hip hop where women are running things or as popular as they are right now. And if you recall, Trick Daddy actually had a little response online for it as well. He wasn't agreeing with Joe Budden. But Pete Rock, like I said, has responded. This is what he said. Corny. Man, don't get me started on talking about why he's saying this. Shake my head. I can name 1,000 corny reasons why he's saying this. Some artists had nothing to give us. Absolutely nothing. Now it shows when you see people doing other-ish than what they should be doing. Because your so-called talent got exposed and y'all can't hold it down. That's why the golden eras, 80s and 90s, was the era of real talent being displayed. After those eras were done, anybody got signed, and I do mean anybody. Only a few guys repping the culture, right? Wasn't no good music being made, and the ones who did make good music got disrespected, so that crappy-ish can keep going. Damn, Pete Rock ain't happy. You know them ones when people write a long message? Like when your girl writes you a big long message. You already know you're in trouble. Yeah, but Pete Rock, definitely not feeling podcasters, people at the top of the game with influence, because they're just all selling out, all doing it for attention, and everybody's basically disingenuous. We all know Joe Budden does all these big controversial outbursts for attention. He does it so often. I know he said last year that he weren't going to do that in 2024, but he's probably done it about 10 times, and we just in March. Because you look at back in the day in hip-hop, you had Lil' Kim, you had Foxy Brown, and you had Missy Elliott. You might have had one or two more like Eve and Jackie O, but you know, Jackie O but you always had like 2 or 3 rappers, female rappers that were doing their thing, and the others were like, they're just more regional popular. They weren't like big popular. Whereas now, these female rappers are like outselling and have got more of a buzz than the men. Because even back then with Little Kim and them, the Jay-Z's, the Nas's, the Ja Rules and 50s, all that, them lot were the main people in hip hop, and then the girls would just be like, we'd be under that. So I don't really agree with Joe Budden at all. I think women are in a fantastic space in hip hop. But anyway, people, I want to know what you lot think. Do you think Joe Budden is correct with what he said about females in hip hop? Have they fallen off? Or do you agree with, and what do you think about what Pete Rock was saying in his post? Let me know in the comments, y'all. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Daily content on this channel. Don't miss a thing. Hit that bell. Anyway, people, it's Fresh Hip Hop Opinion. Peace and love.